France has become India's second-largest arms exporter behind Russia during the past 10 years. The two nations are now preparing for more, from aircraft to submarines and helicopters. France has been India's tried-and-true Western partner for a long time. An agreement between France and India for a strategic relationship in sectors including defense, space cooperation, and civil nuclear cooperation was reached in 1998, long before the legendary Rafale aircraft sale brought the nations much closer together. That agreement had been reached when the US was sanctioning India for conducting nuclear weapons tests. In fact, France has become India's second-largest arms supplier behind Russia over the past 10 years, and it has openly backed both India's bid for permanent membership in the Security Council and UN changes. India and France are currently preparing for more. India's Defense Ministry announced in a statement on July 13 that it has given preliminary clearance for the procurement of 3 new Scorpion-class submarines and 26 Rafale fighter planes for the country's navy. The price and other terms of the purchase will be negotiated with the French government after taking into account all relevant aspects, including comparative procurement price of similar aircraft by other countries, India's Defense Ministry said in a statement. The agreements are anticipated to be inked and the Indian Prime Minister travels to France. He will be a special guest at the annual Bastille Day parade, in which a 269-member delegation from India will participate. Additionally, Modi is anticipated to hold discussions with President Emmanuel Macron during which the deals may be disclosed. India already has 6 Scorpion submarines and 36 Rafale fighters produced by French Naval Group, formerly known as DCNS, in its force. Prior to that, India purchased Mirage planes in the 1980s. These aircraft still serve today and are a part of 2 Air Force squadrons. India paid France $2.29 billion in 2005 to purchase 6 Scorpion-class diesel submarines, the last of which was put into service in 2016. India wants to keep manufacturing submarines as a part of its manufacturing tradition. India and French defense manufacturer DCNS signed a contract in 2005 to manufacture Scorpion at the Mazagon dock. The agreement to buy Rafale aircraft from France has been reached at the same time as an agreement between India and the US to jointly produce an engine for India's domestic fighter aircraft program in India. The agreement was then viewed as a prelude to India and the US reaching an agreement for the induction of US fighter jets into the Indian Armed Forces. But in the most recent round, it appears that the French Rafale M prevailed over the American Fa-18 Super Hornet. As a sign of growing defense collaboration, India and France earlier this year also hosted Fringex 23, their first joint military exercise. Aside from that, the government-owned Hindustan Aeronautics has already signed a contract with the French engine maker Safran to produce engines for its helicopter development. The Indian multi-role helicopter, a medium-lift helicopter that can successfully replace the outdated Mi-17 helicopters and be utilized for air assault, air attack, anti-submarine, anti-surface, military transport, and VIP transport duties, is also being developed by HAL at the moment. With Safran, a French corporation, the company has previously inked a work-share agreement for the cooperative development of engines. India already agreed to pay Rafale 59,000 rupees crore in an agreement that was inked in 2015 and has subsequently been fulfilled. All of this indicates that India and France are getting ready for more.